Your next comedian, he's a weird little guy, and we're a silly little crowd, right? So we're gonna give him a lot of love. Guys, give it up for Zack.
Whoa! Before the show, Maxwell was like, wouldn't it be so mean if I called you up and said he was a weird little guy? Wouldn't it be so personally hurtful to say that about you, my friend? He got me! Guys, things are going well for me, except for Maxwell coming from my fucking neck. I got a new job recently. I passed the background check, a drug test, and everything. Let's make a little noise for the system failing. Let's make a little noise for slipping between the cracks. I don't know how it happened. I was really worried about my drug test. It was a piss test, and I was at a point in my life where I was so worried about it that I was considering buying someone else's piss. But then I really stopped and thought about it and really internalized it and realized that the overlap of people I know who would sell me their piss and who can pass a drug test is very small. I know people in this room who would sell me piss tonight, and they would do it so they could buy more drugs tonight. If you're at a point where you're selling your piss and you're sober, something has gone wrong in your life that is so much deeper than drug use. I would get a call back from the lab that's just like, Mr. White, there's no scientific way to tell you this, but according to your lab results, you're legally a raccoon? There were also massive amounts of cocaine in your system. Hell yeah, dog. Guys, I'm trying to get a spontaneous crowd work clip for my Instagram. Do you guys want to be crowd worked? I'll take that as a yes. Can you read this script? Make it spontaneous. I'm trying to get on SNL. I think Lauren's really gonna reconnect. Read the words. Every time I ask you a question, just say it into the mic so everyone else can hear you. What's your freaking name, man?
Gabe.
Can you speak like a little bit clearer, just like enunciate?
Gabe.
Whoa, what do you do for work, Gabe?
I'm that damn dirty boy.
Whoa, that's not a real job, Gabe. Where are you from, Gabe? Your friend can read it if you don't want to.
I'm filthy. I'm a stinky little rat.
Hey, I know I wrote it. Don't make eye contact with me. What's your favorite band, Gabe?
When I see a pile of trash, I stick my little rat nose in it and eat it. It's food to me.
What did I say about the eye contact? You in a relationship, Gabe?
Trash is my food, but I'm not really a rat. I just act like one. I just act like one.
Whoa, that's crazy. One last line, Gabe. You're doing so good. Gabe, I don't fucking care about this question. Read the line.
One time, I was rooting around the trash and I found my dad in there.
Whoa! You can keep the script. I drew a cool spider on the back. Wearing a hat. Gang, I found out recently my ancestors were in the Confederate Army. Transitions are for cowards. Yeah, I found out my family was in the Confederates, and like it really made me rethink shit and just like recontextualize my life, because I got like recurring health problems, and I used to be really upset about it. But now it feels like that's like the best in the long term. Right? Like it sucks that I've got depression and a small dick, but it's funny that a Confederate had the same genetics and has it too. Right? Like it's really cool to know that somebody at Gettysburg missed the charge because they were too busy shitting their brains out because they're lactose intolerant, but they just won't accept it. You're damn straight I can't run a mile. I love this country. I've been living in DC for like a year now, and I'm just now realizing how used I am to living in DC, and I realize that because now when I go to other cities, I get so weirded out when the bus ads aren't for missile systems. I went to New York and all the ads were for like fucking Tinder, and it's like, really? That's what you give a shit about? Hookups? Grow up and focus on defense like a real city. There's a bus that goes through my neighborhood with a full wrap Raytheon advertisement. If you're at a point in your life where you're taking the bus, you don't control Raytheon contracts. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out there on that. Thank you so much. I'm Zack White. Thanks again.